Ahoy hoy! Today The Sims dropped an absolute banger update. And when I say banger, I just mean like really exciting. And I'm very excited to talk about it with you guys. So I was scrolling Twitter and then bam, I see this. The Sims has tweeted, "Get familiar with The Sims this season. Whether you're expecting an update or waiting for a new expansion pack to arrive, it's all relative." Relative's a very interesting word to be using, I'm just saying. Then it was accompanied by this small video, and we've got a kid here, we've got cartoon surroundings, the Michelson reunion, I can't say reunion. One big update with a diaper, two unique kits, okay, with a toothbrush and a diaper, one expansion pack with this bear with a crown, and a community stream on January the 31st. And then it says San Secure. I can't say that, sorry. And then it says it's all relative. I feel like there's a pretty heavy focus on the word relative. Is that just me? And then they did this complete rebrand, which they have done in the past, where they kind of appropriate their logos and banners into a new aesthetic to kind of suit what's coming out. And it says it's all relative. And then it's got the plumb bob with the sun rays. I mean, to describe this, it's very cartoony. It looks kid friendly. The typeface is kind of reminding me of like a 90s family TV show. So it's really giving that family, children vibe. Dare I say, a vibe of Generations. So everyone's getting really excited that this is a Generations expansion pack coming out. So some of you guys who are new to The Sims 4, you might not understand the generation hype. So in The Sims 3, we had The Sims 3 Generations, which basically celebrated and brought new gameplay to your Sims for each generation. So for example, adults could have a midlife crisis, elders could have walking canes, kids could go to boarding school, little kids could have imaginary friends, which were absolutely creepy. This should have come back for The Sims 4 spooky stuff. There was also daycare, which was a new job where you would mind toddlers that were dropped over at your house and be like the nanny. That was really cool. And after school activities. Did I mention boarding school? And yeah, it was just like a really great pack, and people who were really into The Sims really loved it, including myself. So of course, now we're in the era of The Sims 4. Everybody wants a Sims 4 Generations type of expansion pack. There's a few other things that kind of allude to this being possible as well, so let's just break everything down. So if we go back a couple of months, we did find out that infants would be coming to The Sims 4. So that's one thing that kind of alludes to this whole idea of family and would tie in very well and be very well timed with a Generations themed expansion pack. So that's another thing alluding to this. We also were told there would be 2 new worlds coming to The Sims 4 in 2023, and we saw these 2 screenshots. Now, we don't know if these are 2 different worlds or the same world. The only thing that makes me think this is the same world is the city silhouette can be seen in both. I mean, it could be 2 different cities. But we did see a bridge in the background, a child on a bike, which you currently can't do in The Sims 4. Adults can ride bikes, but not children. It also looks like there's a person carrying a baby in a backpack. If these are new worlds, or if this is one new world, having a kid on a bike and a baby in a backpack kind of again alludes to this idea of a theme of family. And looking at this video they posted today, there's a child sitting under a tree. There is a bridge that looks very similar to the bridge we saw in the initial world art concept or teaser, so it kind of looks like the same thing. There's picture frames in a tree, aka family tree. And there's like clouds that look really happy. There's a lighthouse, a seaside, a plumb bob. And then it says, it's all relative. The Michelson reunion, I always say it wrong. James makes fun of me. Anyway, the Michelson reunion, I actually don't know what that means. Like, is that a family we've already seen in The Sims? Is it a family we don't know about? Underneath the San Secula, sorry, I can't pronounce it. Is this possibly the new world coming out in 2023? And is this image about the expansion coming out? Or is this an image collectively of maybe the kits coming out as well that have been announced? Then it says one big update. So I guess we're gonna have an update soon. And I would assume this is the infant update that's been announced, because I mean, that's pretty big. And that was meant to come out at the beginning of 2023. So I'm guessing that's not far off. Could it be the live stream they're also teasing that this could be shown off for the first time? Maybe, maybe not. One big update, a funny character with a diaper on. That's kind of like saying infant. So if we follow that same pattern that the image following the text is joined, 2 unique kits, okay. And then we see diaper, toothbrush. Actually, it's not even a diaper, it's just undies, it's underwear. Sims community said maybe this underwear could be an underwear kit, because we also got some teaser images of what looks like underwear, so that could make sense for a kit. And then the toothbrush or toothpaste, Sims community said it could be a bathroom pack. Now in this image we received, or we saw a while ago, we had the underwear image that could be for potentially an underwear pack. We had this chair that came with the pastel pot kit, which we've already got, that was released. The memorabilia box people hoped was a teaser for Generations, but that came out with the clutter kit. If we're going by the rule that it's 1 image per pack, we know there's 2 kits that have already come out, which are on the right. There's 2 more kits and 1 expansion. So I reckon we've got an underwear kit right here and either a bathroom pack. Maybe the false teeth would make more sense for Generations and Elders. But yeah, I don't know. I think little Simsy was freaking out that there's going to be like a false teeth dentist pack or something. And I was like, oh my God, can you imagine if they came out with like an orthodontics pack? Oh, that would be interesting. During this time, we also got a couple more teaser images which showcased this room. I mean, it looks kind of standard, right? Could it be for a Generations expansion? It could be. It definitely doesn't look like it would go in a bathroom pack or an underwear pack. So could it be for Generations? Maybe. And there was also this other image of a very rustic looking kitchen. Could it be for a Generations expansion pack? Definitely could. Does it go with the bedroom image? I don't know if they look like that they're the same aesthetic, in my opinion, but I guess they could be. And then last of all, we were told there will be 1 expansion pack. And this is a very curious image because I didn't see this until I watched Kayla's video, but she said this actually looks like a tooth. That did not occur to me. I just thought it was a bear with a crown that looked like it was flying. That's actually really interesting. It kind of goes with this teeth theme again. Maybe the false teeth in the jar image does go with the new expansion pack, and the other image that could potentially be a bathroom pack or like beauty pack. Maybe it's a beauty pack. Beauty pack. Makeup? More makeup vanities? Interesting. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I just think this is quite interesting. It could go with Generations if it's a tooth, kids losing teeth. Although the bear doesn't really look like a fairy at all. Or maybe it's just like a bear with a crown. Maybe that's like a new imaginary friend. They decided to not make it as creepy as the last one, which is probably a good move. Although the last ones were kind of iconic. And then we have a community stream with just a plumb bob saying hi. So I just feel like that's more of a generic image of like a plumb bob, The Sims. Hi, we're going live this day. So I don't think we can look into that much. But I do feel like the live stream would be for a reason. It's either going to be about kits coming out, the infant update, or the expansion pack, or all of the above. So that's something that I for sure do not want to miss. And we go back to this tree that looks like a family tree to me, and the Michelson reunion. Okay, I don't think anyone really knows what the Michelson reference is. At least I can't find it in the comments. Someone commented the tooth bear could be a molar bear. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's kind of funny. And then someone also said maybe it's a personal hygiene kit, which would be kind of interesting because maybe coming out of the pandemic, they were thinking, let's do a kit based on hygiene. I don't know. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any ideas of what this could mean. Do you think it's Generations? I feel like if it's not Generations, people would be really upset after this marketing because that would be a huge teaser. And I'm sure they're well aware that people really want Generations. So what do you guys think? What do you think this Michelson reunion is? I'm gonna be tuning in on the 31st. Hopefully it's not gonna be like 3 a.m. my time. And a few other people have also speculated that perhaps after the live stream, the update will come out. So that would be pretty cool if we could get infants as early as the beginning of Feb. Yes, I am here for it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Make sure to subscribe for more updates and Sims videos. I also have a vlog channel. Become a member if you want to for bonus content as well. The content never stops. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Dag dag.